got the dialect of dairy in my diary.
The sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Tonight we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Washington Commanders. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. You talk about this Washington defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey, and it's a fumble. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
A 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
With a play fake, and now here's Hal to throw it. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Second and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. On third down, Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. He finds his man, complete. That's Richards. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here. Here's a second and 7. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Richards. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Howell. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. Great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one after the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Mahomes. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Gets this out quickly to Dotson. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Commanders 14, Chiefs nothing.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm sorry, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. Howell changing the play here.
At the 23-yard line.
2nd and 11. Going to throw right side here, complete. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You got to go on and take care of it and pick up first downs.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here's a 2nd and 8. Robinson with another carry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
This time they'll throw it with Howell. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. It's Howell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A big play there for KC. 46 yards.
46 yards on the play. First down, Kansas City.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 21-0 lead already, no need really to take any unnecessary risks. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Complete, it's Dotson. And they work this out past the 25. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Going right back to Dotson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Washington first down. First and 10
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Howell going to audible to something else.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. An audible here to get a new look.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 range, 70 range. Chap. Mustang 19, Warrior 70.
4th down, Howell. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are able to add on to their first half lead. Slide for the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The score, Commanders 28, Chiefs nothing. Joey Slide kicks off for the Commanders.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Robinson up the middle. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, it's Robinson. They'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Howell. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
18,
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 41 yards. And the Commanders open the lead up to 34-0. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some block?
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one. I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here.
Go.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That's good. Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Trying. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 128 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Throwing here, Howell. Johnson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Commanders have taken a 6-touchdown lead. A familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Now here's Mahomes. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Hand off now to Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Out left to Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 152 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Washington. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
15. Let's get it now. Let's get it.
Mahomes going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Mahomes now on 1st down. This ball deep for Tony. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Christopher Dunn on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Commanders 49, Chiefs 7.
So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6. On the give, here's Robinson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
That's good for Washington. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Washington, they get win number 10 on the